Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to CC Sim Racing. My name is Craig Cook. I'm sure you know that by now. If you don't, you need to know. I'm the gorgeous man with the ginger beard. Hello, everyone. This is Series 5, Race 1 of the GT4 Manufacturer Series. Obviously, we've got the GT3 intertwined with this as well. We'll talk all about that in a second. But in the commentary box, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Mark Jip. Mark Jip, how you doing, buddy? Good race yesterday.
Yeah, not so bad, Craig, and thanks for that. Yeah, good race, good clean racing all round, and that, and a really good laugh. Yeah, didn't expect it to be that exciting, but wow, I can't wait for the next one.
Oh yes, it was very, very exciting indeed. But yeah, it was great to watch. Great to watch the first Clear Cup, and it really did smash out of the park. It's absolutely brilliant. So really happy with that. We have got Evening Boss. Looking forward to a great show tonight. Well, let's hope so, because if it's anything like you did yesterday, Dave, it's going to be one hell of a race. So yeah, we have two races tonight, two 20-minute races. We'll go through that quite quickly while we're waiting for. Just trying to hopefully. Chin is okay now, so we'll keep an eye on that in a moment. He's having a few problems, but amazing. Thank you very much to everyone who's liked. Please share, and lovely to see some subscribers as well. We've got Shadow Racing, which is Legion. He's there as well. Let's go Exascale. So we've got a lot of new drivers in here today. Right, so before we go anywhere, we had a qualifier to start off these lovely guys out on track, and they all had to choose a manufacturer, which was amazing. And this is how the qualifying went. Obviously, we have Tier 1, which is next. We'll go through that in a moment. But this is Tier 2. Okay, so this is how close it was from all the way back from 15th place backwards. So it's there we go. So Stuck on the Grid has the top part of that qualifier. Obviously, this is just to get them into the groups, and we found out where they're going and what's happening and what's what and which manufacturer is going in where. So, BMW took the top spot in Tier 2 with Porsche, Hyundai, Lexus, BMW, Mercedes, Ferrari, Chevrolet, Porsche, Hyundai, Mercedes, Lexus, Aston Martin, Mercedes and BMW again. So, it's very, very interesting to see the selection of cars in here, Jip, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of different manufacturers there. Some which I wouldn't have thought. The Hyundais and the Mitsubishis, I would not have thought I'd seen them this season, but they've come crawling out of the woodworks there. So they'll be interesting. Lexus as well. That'll be quite a good one to see out on track.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've got some great cars on track today, and I'm very, like I said, I was very surprised that Dadbod Racing didn't go for the Hyundai again after a really good series last series, and obviously they would have been set for that, but no, they went for Aston Martin, which is quite a big shocker. Dumpval's opting for Porsche, and then literally last minute ditch went for Lexus. So be interesting to see how Egon and Rippin the Tearing do today, but Rippin's right at the top there, ripping it up in Tier 2, so we'll see what he can do. We've seen Stuck on the Grid Racing. LB, obviously the commentator yesterday, was doing sensationally well yesterday, and we'll see how he gets on. Right, so let's have a look at the settings. This is just to give you an idea of what is going on. 5 minute 1 lap shootout, so they get 1 lap. 1 lap to do their best lap, and that is it. If they spin out, that's it. You're at the back of the grid. You don't get another chance. It's 1 dash, and that's it. So 20-minute race. You have to have 1 set of tyres. One of your teammates has to have the medium to start with. The other has to have the super soft. Obviously, if you're in Tier 1, the other guy will have whatever the other guy here has got, if that makes sense. It will get clearer as we go through the next round, and we'll go from there. But the differences for this series, apart from obviously the teams chopping and changing, so you could have your teammate in the same series as you, in the same tier as you might not. Okay, so it depends on how the racing goes in general. So if you're in Tier 1 and you finish in the bottom 3, you get relegated into Tier 2. If you're in Tier 2 and you get 1st, 2nd or 3rd, you get upgraded and promoted to Tier 1. If you have a reserve driver, one of your teammates that is not you for that race, and you can't make it because it's your nan's birthday or whatever, you will not get promoted if you come 1st, 2nd or 3rd. You will stay where you are. Okay, so until that driver comes back into that car, then they'll get promoted. Does that make sense? Jip, do you understand that?
Yep, that's straightforward, is that?
Oh, thanks, mate. Great to hear that. Right, so obviously we have no penalties. We have sidewall, impact damage, and all that malarkey. We have no shortcut penalties, so they are being watched like a hawk by our admin team, and it was pretty good yesterday. Very impressed as well. We also have our mandatory pit stop, which you have to take after 5 minutes and before 15. If you're still in the pit stops at 15 minutes, you're in trouble. Okay, you're in trouble. You'll get a penalty. So there we go. Different compounds, super soft tyres as medium, as I said before. You have to have a mandatory pit stop. And if you have any damage outside the pit window, you can come in to get that repaired, but you can't change your tyres. Okay? You can't change your tyres. Can't say that more than enough. Right, so there we go. That is how it is looking at this moment in time. Jip, I think we're going to have a look at these guys on track at the moment. Because I haven't actually had a gander at these guys. I was just messing around with the settings a bit to see if I can make it a little bit more cleaner than yesterday. And it looks alright, actually. I'm quite pleased with it.
Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, I've got your YouTube on my big screen as well.
Beautiful. That's what I want to hear. So there we go. Let's have a look at these guys out on track. And let's see what they're doing. Okay, so we have Cole there. We have Cole. There is in the Ferrari, looking very, very spicy in the Ferrari. Looking forward to seeing what GT4 would do on track today. So awesome looking lineup as well. So keep an eye out on Tier 1. We have, I think it's Destructive Jonesy there. He's a hell of a driver. So we'll see what he can do. Chin is out on track. There he is, and he's glitching bad. We're hoping he's going to be able to salvage that. If he's not, we're going to have to just have a little word with him, and a little message in the chat will be great if we can do that. Right, so Sprinkler is out as well. New driver for CC Sim Racing, racing for LB Racing. Teammate is also out on track, so we'll see what the Porsches can do. Really strange changes to this race already. So Stu Boy is out as well. Obviously was at the academy, got taken up by racing rivals to see what he can do, and he's doing a very good job indeed. So we'll just see what these tyres are going to be like, and don't forget ×8 tyre wear like last year, so it's all going to be fun. Smithy Jr. in the other Mercedes. There he is, just parked up looking chilled. We have Vinny there again in the Hyundai, another one that didn't make the top tier, so we'll see what these guys can do. It's going to be an intense race, a lot of teams down here at the bottom, so let's have a look. Hatterlad Racing today for CC Sim Racing under Dusty. Unfortunately can't make it, which is a real shame, so half points for CC Sim Racing before they've even started, and if he does get in the top 3, won't get promoted. There we go. Ripping the tear in, there he is in the Lexus, second, was he down in the top 5 of fastest drivers in Tier 2. There he is in the Lexus, looking absolutely beautiful, so good luck to Ripping the tear in today. LB Racing there on track, there he is, the commentator himself, and he is out in the Porsche. We'll see what he can do. Lovely looking liveries out there today as well, so great to see him out on track. Ginge is there out in the Exascale Mitsubishi, looking very, very tidy indeed. Going to look at someone's broadband, but no little yellow lights on the top, so I think he's just motor racing today. We'll see how he gets on. Egon also in the Lexus. Now again, watch out for this guy. He's been sensational in GT Champions, has some very good races indeed most weeks, so we'll see what he can do this week. Right, so let's have a look. We have Hatterlad. Wildney is there in 12th. There he is, parked up in the Corvette. We'll see what he can do. We've got Lime Liquor there as well. There he is in the Aston, so we'll see what he can do as well. Very interesting, nice looking colours as well. And stuck on the grid up the front there in the CC Sim livery, and let's see what he can do. And he's been very, very good on the tyres. There's been a lot of people looking at the tyre wear and going, hold on a minute, how's he doing that? And we're going to find out. So let's see what he's got under the bonnet. This guy has been practicing a hell of a lot, but he's got Cole for company, he's got Chin there for company, and Sprinkler and Stewboy and a few more, but Chin is definitely glitching. That's a real shame. Hopefully that will just sort of calm down a bit. But Jip, some great drivers out there at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I've raced with Stuck on Grid myself, and he is a good driver. Like you say, he came from academy and got took into a Group 4 he did at the end of last season.
Yeah.
And then got took on with the team he's with now. Yeah, really good driver.
Yeah, indeed. I've just noticed there's a driver. Sorry, mate. I've just noticed there's a driver not actually readied up, which is TMK Racing. I'm not too sure what he's doing, or he's decided to just chill and watch. Hello, there he is. Fantastic. Right, there we go. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to say ready up. I usually do it on the fun days, but not on an official CC Sim Racing meeting. But here we go. Let's get this underway. And let's see what these boys can do. Hopefully, Chin can get out and everyone gets on track. So fingers crossed. But we are very, very good. Good luck, everyone. Says TMK. Yeah, you're very lucky to still be in the qualifier, my friend. We'll see what happens. So look at that. Super soft, super soft, super soft, medium, medium, super soft. Vinny on the medium. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So some quite quick guys there on medium tyres, so venturing out early on the medium and then super softs at the end. So again, we don't know a lot about these tyres and the degradations on some of these new cars, because some people are saying they're doing super softs and only lasting 4 laps there, Jib.
Yeah, well, I've had a bit of a practice with the BBR team, and yeah, the tyres, wow, that Corvette munches them in no time. So they're going to have some fun. Best one out there probably is going to be the Porsche. That was really good when they were driving that around. But yeah, the rest of them, they do like to eat the rubber on the laps. And you are getting 4 decent laps. You can probably stretch to 5, but yeah, you're gonna run out of luck at some point on that 5th lap, and you've got to hope it's not at the beginning.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Hatterlad already warming up those medium tyres. Smithy Jr. still in the pits. That's very confident, isn't it? They're just sitting there waiting very patiently. Lime Liquor also. So obviously got something up their sleeve.
From me yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's funny actually, because Jesse said exactly the same about you. He's literally said, "Oh, that's a good thing doing that." So Smithy Jr. is just coming out of the pits now. We're going to have a look at Wildney. There he is. He is the lead car. So out in front for BBR. Really looking forward to this.
It was straight. He was struggling a bit with car, and then he couldn't get into the times, but he's pulled some good times out in the last couple of practices he's had, so should hopefully expect something really special out of him this lap. Yeah,
definitely. I'm pretty sure he'll get an absolute corker in. But here we go. Wildney is out on track, and he is going to be the first one over the line to start his qualifier. So off Wildney goes into the wild. Right, so Sprinkler also, there he is behind him. About, what's that, 3, maybe 2 or 3 seconds behind there. LB Racing following his teammate, just watching on. Egon there in 4th place. He's just crossed the line to start his qualifier. TMK Racing don't know a lot about this guy. We'll have to see what happens. Might be a girl. We just don't know. We just don't know. Information I should have got before the race, probably. Stu Boy there is in 6th. There he is at the moment. Look, he was going to do astonishing today. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does, especially coming from the academy as well. And that is a beast of a car to handle as well. So Cole in the Ferrari. And I was very shocked to see them pick Ferrari. But again, they've seen what Matt did last series, didn't they, Jim?
Yeah, I mean, it's the Group 3 drivers that I'm more concerned. The Group 4 isn't too bad, but the Group 3 drivers, they're going to have a good bit of fun with that car, especially when tyres start degrading at the rate they do in this race.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Chin looks very clean at the moment, so hopefully that stays like that. There is Ginge going past as well in the Mitsubishi. Hatterlad is coming round now as well. He's just starting his lap. We're stuck on the grid just behind him. Good tactics there from Team CC, because I'm going to say that. Anyway, so Wildney is out in front. Lime Liquor is at the back of the grid. We will keep an eye on him as well. So Wildney is coming through. Sprinkler just behind him, with LB Racing just behind him. Look at those medium tyres already, Jim, at the front. They're starting to... This is going to be a tough track, isn't it, round here? It's going to be tough on the tyres.
Yeah, there's a lot of tough corners, a lot of quick left rights as well, so you've got to get that line and that balance of that car right and just get that factor flick. I've heard a lot of them been using rear brake balance to try and make the back end of the car step a little bit and to calm the front down on its way.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go. So Wildney comes over the line. Let's see what he gets. It starts off with a nice 154.1, 53 from Sprinkler. While LB Racing comes over the line. He goes into third place. Egon going to cross the line now. What can he do? Goes into fourth. TMK goes into second. We're going to see Stewboy now. He goes into second. Great move from Stewboy. Here goes Cole. Cole's the next one in line. What can he do? Is he going to take pole position? This is a good time. And goes into pole. We knew that was going to happen. Cole's very quick. Watch out for him in the Ferrari. Ripping the tearing. Also looking very quick indeed. This is a 52 as well. Oh, just out. Goes into third. Vinny now goes over the line. Goes into fourth. Butchin now goes into second. Great run from Butchin. Great drive from Butchin. Ginge goes into 10th. And now we have Hattelad. Now Hattelad's on a personal best at the moment. He is purple. Is he going to get 51, 52? Goes into third. Cole has pole still. Stuck on the grid over the line. Goes into fourth. Wow, what a start to this race. Now we have Smithy and Lime Liquor at the back here, 14th and 15th at this moment in time. Now Smithy coming around in the Auto Care Racing Rivals Mercedes. What can he do as he goes over the line? He crosses the line now, goes into 11th. Now Lime Liquor is the last one out. He's just really chilling at the moment. So what can he do? Comes off the exit. Goes into the chicane. Oh, they're clipping that curb very nicely. And goes over the line. He's going to get a 54 just about and takes 14th from Egon. So your pole man is Cole BFC 21 for GT Harwood. So a great start for the Ferrari team there, Jip.
Yeah, definitely. It's what you want to pole. Quite a decent lap as well from that Ferrari. And his tyres don't look too bad at all, neither do they?
On the medium as well. That's impressive. That really is impressive. And Matt's already said, you know, the car's great for GT4, GR3, not so. But I'll tell you what, Legion will probably say differently because he actually loved it the last time, didn't he? So guys, please share. The race is about to start. Get out there and tell your family, your friends, your nan, your gran, your hamster, your dog, whatever. Anyone who's got some sort of Wi-Fi. Probably not your dog, but you never know. Hattelad there is Chin. He's going to be very happy with that result there, taking third place, isn't he?
Yeah, always. TTR boys are always up there in the top end of the field, aren't they?
Definitely. Mario's there just cheering on mods for the love bots. Yeah. I do need to get that sorted out. I just didn't have a chance to get it sorted out today, but we just like love. You know, I don't know about love face, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, the GR3, awesome, and it's awesome drift car as well, says Martin. That's Legion there. We've got, oh yeah, the GR3 is an awesome, and it's awesome, no, I've just said that one. Hasslad second on mediums. Wow, yeah, that's impressive. That is very impressive.
Yeah, front two runners are on mediums. That's good, is that?
Just got to keep an eye on Chin here, just a bit cautious that something's going to happen. Right, Ripping the Tearing is actually practicing before he goes over the line on his starts. Very, very clever. A couple of guys are just going over the line. Vin's just cruised over the line, so is stuck on the grid, but Ripping the Tearing is sitting there practicing his starts.
Something I forgot to do yesterday at the beginning of Cleo's.
Gary Harvey's just put, sorry, Gary Harvey's just put, sponsor is watching, pull your finger out, Ryan. I'm assuming that's Autocare. Hello. Autocare indeed. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. Here we go, GT4 Manufacturer Series with me, Craig Cook and Mark Jip in the commentary box. So on pole position is Carl, second is Hattelad, Butchin is third, stuck on the grid fourth, Sprinkler fifth, Rippin sixth, Vinny seventh, Stewboy eighth, TMK in ninth, and I think that was, missed that one, was Wildney who takes out the top 10. We're going to take this off and we're going to leave this on. Managed to do it today. And we're going to wait for these lights to go green. Long red at the moment. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Green, green, green. That's a great start from Hattelad. And, whoa, Cole actually did get a not bad start, but he has been taken by Hattelad. But the launch from that Ferrari after the mistake was incredible. So, into the lead goes Hattelad. There's a bit of argy-bargy as they come into the first corner. There's Chin, and there's a few others going in there. There's in the mix. Oh, look at this. Look at LB Racing Sprinkler having a good old battle. We got LB right at the back of the pack at the moment. But again, look at Ripping the Tearing. Watch out, that Lexus is quick. So again, Chin's just glitching a bit more. So they've got to just be a bit wary about that. Hopefully the team will be talking to him. Looks okay at the minute. No, he's definitely glitching. He's going to have to bail out, I think. We're just going to have to see.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on it for the moment. But there is Chin in third, Ripping the Terran in fourth, Sprinkler is in fifth, Vinny is in sixth, then we've got Stewboy in seventh. There he is, coming round. Great stuff from Stewboy at the moment, stuck on the grid right at the back there in eighth, so keep an eye on him on the super soft tyres. There is TMK Racing now making a move as well. We've got a move from stuck on the grid on Stewboy. Looks like he's going to get that done. No, he isn't. Round the outside, oh, down the inside goes Stewboy. Wow, that's a nice little move there from Stewboy. So the Mercedes out and attacking now already, and it's Hatalad in first, Cole in second, Chin in third, Rippin in fourth, Sprinkler in fifth. Great start to this race here, Jip.
Yeah, definitely. Watching the Ferrari in the second part of the start it just gripped and went then, didn't it?
It did. It was very strange. It was like he was there and thereabouts, and then it just was like, no, it's not going to happen. And then all of a sudden, bang, he's back on the power and he's there. But we've got to watch out. Chin is definitely got a glitch going on. The car's a little bit sideways. I'm hoping Ripping the Terran can't see what we're seeing. He might have to come out, but he's got a bit of a gap, but it's just in case that something happens. I really don't want anything to happen to Ripping the Terran. But there we go, Hatalad at the moment in first, Cole in second, Chin in third, Ripping the Terran is all over the back. There we go, stuck on the grid, having another little look down the inside of Vinny there. So down the inside, looks like Ripping the Terran's going to have a look here, not quite doing it. So there we go. Again, just a little glitch. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's staying firm at the moment. Sprinkler in fifth, Vinny in sixth. Stewboy has managed to get past again, and he's going to have another try on Vinny down the inside into the braking zone. Oh, look at that. Stewboy's really aggressive on Vinny there, and Vinny's gone off the track. So Vinny's out at the back in 8th spot there. He's not going to be a happy bunny at all. Let's see if we can have a look at that again. So down the inside, gets on the brakes. Oh, it's just a bit of a lunge there, isn't it? And Vinny's just trying to get in. He's gone off the track. He is back on though. But again, that will be looked at. So there we go. It's Hatalad still in the lead from Carl from Butchin. So intense stuff at the moment, isn't it? So there we go. Let's try and get all this information up at the same time if we can. Sorry, everybody. Trying to get all this information up. Nope, not going to work for me. Okay. So there we go. It is Hatalad from Carl, from Chin, from Rippin, from Sprinkler, from Stewboy, from Stuck on the Grid. Great start from the guys at the front. There we go. That's it. We pushed the wrong button. There we go. So Chin in third. We got Sprinkler there, also holding that fifth position from Stewboy at this moment in time. But again, look at Sprinkler chasing down Rippin, looking very close here for the top three there. Well, sorry, third to fifth, should I say. There is Stewboy in sixth. We're stuck on the grid all over the back of him. Let's go on board with Stewboy and let's see what he can see. And there it is.
Got that classic pink on his car again, hasn't he?
He has indeed, yes. So there he goes down the inside. Is he going to get this done? Having a look down the inside of Stewboy, not getting it done. Nice and relaxed. As I said, plenty of time. 15 minutes of this race still to go. So there we go. Hatalad. Oh, Hatalad just holding that Ferrari off at the moment. But on the medium tyre, both of these guys. So very, very interesting indeed. Chin is managing to hold off Rippin and Sprinkler. But the Porsche looking very tasty. Going to look for an inside line. No, he's not. He's going to try and get the cut back on the Lexus. Not going to do it. Stuck on the grid's got past now. Stewboy for position. So let's see if we can see that. No. So TMK in 8th. We've got Smithy Jr. now starting to, as it was said earlier, pull his finger out. In 9th place, they'll be racing. Having a look now. He's giving him a little push now. Is he going to try and get on the back of him? No, he's just staying with him. He could have just overtaken him there, but I think he's sort of working with him to try and keep these tyres working. Or is he? Because now he's on the outside line. No, he's not going past him here, Jeb. Interesting strategy.
Yeah, well, if you keep with somebody and go drafting a little bit, catch up to the guy in front, you're making a three-way battle.
Yeah, there we go. We can see Wildney just on the back of this as well. Doing a good job is Wildney on the medium tyre as well, but he should be up with those guys. Egon is there also on the medium tyre. Degradation already. Jeez, I'm not looking forward to seeing these super softs. Are you, mate?
Oh, definitely not. They're only going to last at least 4 laps on here. That's your maximum.
So leaders are coming round the final corner. The guys are still coming round the loop at the moment, but it's Hatalad from Cole there. There we go. So let's go on board and let's have a look what we can see from Mr. Hatalad. There he is. Outside line for Cole. Having a look down there. Oh, is he going to get that done into the braking zone? Lots of room given from Hatalad, but Cole is looking very, very racy indeed, isn't he?
He's definitely looking like he's going to go for a pass soon.
Cole's trying to wind him up with a flash of the lights. That's usually a Hatalad idea, but Hatalad's actually on the steering wheel today, so good to see him up the top there. But hopefully CC's Racing guys will let me know if he is, but I'm pretty sure he's on the wheel, so doing a good job there because he's not flashing the lights as it goes around the corner, so I definitely know he's on wheel. But Cole there in second. There he is doing an absolute sterling job there for GT Harwood there. Then we have Ripping a Tearing now in third, has got past Mr. Chin for position. Now, where did he do that? So it must have just been on top. Look at the glitch. Hopefully it seems to be okay. It just keeps coming off and on, doesn't it? He seems to have a bit of an issue there. But Chin still holding off in fourth place. There is Sprinkler. There'll be that's Sprinkler and Stuck on the Grid. So Stuck on the Grid is absolutely flying out. Little mistake there from Chin. So Chin's gone wide and now Stuck on the Grid on the outside, flashing his lights there. Oh, there's a little bit of argy-bargy. So let's see if we missed something going into the corner. So there is Ripping, there is Chin. Oh, there we go, Sprinkler. A little lunge down the inside there. So that is why Chin is flashing his lights. Not very happy with that. So again, he is glitching. He needs to come in. He needs to move out of the way. He's definitely glitching. He could cause an incident. So he needs to be told. Hopefully his team are in his ear, just letting him know, unless he comes into the pits. He has got some really shot tyres now. So hopefully he'll just get in the pits and then keep himself out of the way. But it's not looking good at the moment. He goes over the curb. He's all over the place in the minute. So Stuck on the Grid goes into the pits on the super soft tyre. Now that is very, very early. Ripping a Tearing also in as well.
Yeah, 4 laps as well. So these mediums are going to have to go for what, at least 11 minutes.
So there we go. Both the guys into the pits. There is Stuck on the Grid. We're going to take a look at Ripping. Ripping's now out. He's gone. So let's see what he can do. There's Stuck on Grid. So that's not a big gap between the two of them. So can be closed up. But Ripping looks very, very good indeed at the moment. So nice fresh air here for Ripping. Let's see what he can do.
Should be interesting because the undercut does work on this circuit as well.
Yeah, I've just noticed, obviously. Oh, no, now Cole's got the outside line as they're coming into the right-hander, into the hairpin. Hatalad's seen him into the braking zone. Oh, look at these two. Wow, overshooting each other. That's fantastic stuff. So, there we go. It is Hatalad from Cole. Cole's looking really racy now. He really wants it. He's having another look. He's just... Oh, look at that. He's just showing the nose. Look at this. Fantastic little race at the front. He is, isn't he? He's just saying, look, I'm here, mate. I'm still here. We need to get pushing because we've got to watch out for Ripping because he's been in the pits and so is Stuck on the Grid. So, Sprinkler now in third. Stewboy in fourth. Then we've got TMK going a little bit wide there. That could be a bit costly, and it has been because now Chin's right on his backside. So, Chin's just trying to hold out his tyres as long as he can. 10 minutes to go. 5 more minutes before the closing time for the pit lane. And Smithy Jr. in 7th. So there we go. Good drive from Smithy Jr. Vinny also there in 8th. LB Racing is there in 9th. Followed by Egon. Followed by Wildney and Ginge. And Lime Liquor's having a little bit of a taste for lime. Or a bit of ginger maybe. But there he goes. Oh, we have a flag. We have someone off. We have someone off. Did somebody hit the wall on the pit entry? Now, we're looking sort of about... Where are we looking? About here are we looking? I just want to make sure I don't miss it. So, is anyone coming into the pits? So, yeah, one's coming into the pits. Oh, it is. It's Chin. Chin slammed into the wall. Now, is that because of the glitch? Now, that's a real problem. So, Hatalad's still holding the lead from Cole, from TMK, who's in third, from Smithy Jr., Vinny, LB Racing still out, Egon's still out, Wildney still out with aero damage and front suspension damage. So, there he goes, offside front suspension damage for Wildney.
Who he's been playing with?
Fire. Limelicher's there in 10th. Then we've got Ripping the Tearing in 11th. We're stuck on the grid in 12th. Trying to get on the back of Ripping, but Ripping looks very, very good at the moment. Sprinkler holding off Stewboy, who's having an absolute fantastic race at the moment, coming from Academy, as well as stuck on the grid. So great to see these guys up there at the moment in Tier 2. 9 minutes to go. Not long now. Stewboy down the inside of Sprinkler for position. Oh, he's left that really late, and he's literally lunged in, and he's not made it. And into... Oh, hello. Oh. Hello? Who's that then? So, Ripping the Tearing is still there. Hatterlad is there as well. We've got some interference. Who is in this room that shouldn't be in here? There's 2 people shouldn't be in here. Get them out. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So we have Cole in the lead, followed by Hatterlad, but Hatterlad has come into the pits. And there we go. Look at the tyre wear on that bad boy. Fronts are absolutely screwed. You can't see that, but I can. But the reason I've not shown this so that other teams can't cheat. So there we go. Super soft tyres for Mr. Hatterlad. He's out. There is Ripping the Tearing just behind him now. Cole needs to get out. There he is. He's still there in front. But how long has he got to go? I think he's going to have to come into this in this lap, hasn't he? So has Smithy Jr. He's cutting that very, very fine indeed. Vinny all over the back of him. He's done very well as Vinny on those tyres.
Get them going for a long time, haven't they?
Very, very well on the medium tyre. So keep an eye out for the Hyundai in the last ditch here for the last 5 minutes. I think they could probably grab a few places here. Hatterlad in 4th, just behind them. What's that? 4 seconds behind. Then we got Ripping the Tearing just behind him, 7.5. Stuck on the grid has just turned up a notch, and he's right on the back of Ripping the Tearing. So maybe a mistake there. There he is, stuck on the grid in 6th. Sprinkler is also on the case as well, on the medium tyre. So let's see what this medium tyre can do for Sprinkler. TMK on the super soft tyres as well for DWP. Then we've got Stewboy just behind him on the medium tyres. So again, we need to see what those mediums can do at this final stint. It's going to be very interesting. LB Racing also on the super soft. We have Egon also on the super soft. Wildney with the super softs on, but with aero damage, and he's carried on. Fair play, sir. There is Ginger in 13th in the Mitsubishi, trying to get on the back of these guys, and Limelicher also there with Chin right at the back of the pack, also on the medium tyre, chasing down Limelicher. But it is Carl. Oh, he's just gone into the pits and nearly clipped the side.
Close entrance that, but I wanted that one perfect.
Oh, he literally dove in there and got that done, didn't he? So the guy we need to watch out for is Hatterlad. Smithy Jr. should be in this lap, which he is. Is he? Yes, he is. There he is. So, Hatterlad going over the line. Oh, he's got a big gap now. Where's Ripping the Tearing? Oh, Ripping the Tearing and stuck on the grid, having a great battle. We'll have to take a look at that. So, Hatterlad's got right out in front, and he's obviously paid off for him. So, there we go. Look at that. Look at Ripping the Tearing. He's all over the shop, trying to get out of the slipstream. We got the Sprinkler and TMK down the inside. Look at that move as well from TMK on Sprinkler. Gets that done, but there's a great battle here. We're stuck on the grid of Ripping the Tearing. He's doing everything he can to get him off his backside, but let's go on board and see what we can see. There we go, on board with Ripping the Tearing. There's 2 great battles happening here with 5.5 minutes to go, Jip.
Yeah, it's going to get interesting now because tyre wear and these late pit stoppers are all going to play into effect. So someone somewhere's going to lose grip, someone's going to have more grip, and yeah, someone's going to end up not being on the podium who thought they were going to be on podium.
Yeah, definitely. We can see stuck on the grid just behind Ripping the Tearing, but TMK is on those softer tyres, and there's a move down the inside from stuck on the grid. Has he got that done? Side by side as they come into the hairpin. Who's going to be the one, the last of the late breakers? But watch out for TMK. He looks like he's going to have a little sniff as well. He's gone for a lunge, and that's going to be overshot. And that was very, very lucky. He might get a bit done for that, because that was a super dive bomb. And there might be a steward's inquiry in that, because that was a bit naughty. We do like a bit of argy-bargy, but coming from that far back, wow, that was a bit ridiculous. And both of them, luckily, were on it to see that they got away with it. And we just missed that because I was too busy watching the guys out in front. But I think there'll be an inquiry about that from both teams there. Hatterlad in the lead at the moment in time. Don't forget, he won't get promoted because the driver they're supposed to be there will have to race in Tier 2 next week, but Hatterlad will also get half points. So it's a real killer blow for them. 51.8 for Hatalad. Carl goes over the line. He's in second with a 3.8 second lead. Hatalad now. TMK in third is 10 seconds behind him. Ripping the Terrian and Stuck on the Grid still battling it out. Look at these two, absolute warriors. But a little mistake there from Stuck on the Grid, and Sprinkler's now in the sprinkle zone. Into the braking zone of turn 1. Oh, look at that. That's sensational stuff. Look at that little tap of the bumper from Sprinkler. And Ripping the Terrian has to fight another day, but TMK is now pulling away on those super soft tyres. 3.5 minutes to go. It could come back to bite him on the backside, I think.
Like this, but that was a really late dive bomb, was that move?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We got
everybody out.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly. We got tyre difference, court guard, no contact though, thankfully. But again, it needs to be looked at. The people are going to look at that and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm pretty sure that we'll have two very unhappy teams there. But there we go. Ripping is there, holding off, Stuck on the Grid. Is he going to have a look down the inside? No, he doesn't. Sprinkler's having a look on the inside. Could get the cut back. Oh, Ripping's gone wide. Ripping's gone wide, and he's made a mistake, and Stuck on the Grid's got that done. But Sprinkler is having a look on the outside of Stuck on the Grid. But now look at Ripping the Terrian. He's trying to get down the inside of Sprinkler. What a great race this is. He's trying to get the inside line. Not quite doing it, and Sprinkler manages to hold off. Great driving from these three. Brilliant driving. Look at this, Jim. Yeah.
The way that Porsche just kept with him all then and just came back up. It's amazing. Amazing. After a free wide through a corner.
Oh, he just tries to get it down. Look at that. Oh, that's such a shame. He was doing so well. But keep on going. Anything can happen in these moments. And like I said, the super soft tyres seem to be wearing off very drastically. Look at Hatalad's front tyres now. Obviously, you can't see that, but they're about 30-40% worn already with 2 minutes to go. So another lap for those tyres. And look at Carl's tyres. Literally, they must be about 10% worn. Absolutely unbelievable. Fastest lap as well. TMK also got some really worn tyres. Stuck on the Grid, holding off Sprinkler. And these guys could close up on the guy in third, but we'll have to see what happens here. Stuck on the Grid in fourth, Sprinkler in fifth, Ripping the Terrian in sixth. Vinny's having a great race there in seventh on the super soft tyres, and now chasing down, and he's got his personal best, and he's purple. So let's see what he can do. LB now in 8th has got Smithy Jr. The two Mercedes boys for Autocare Racing rivals are all over the back of LB Racing. Look at this. Great stuff. Great battles all around. Oh, little move down the inside. Oh, Smithy Jr. trying to take a little bit of grass. Hopefully trying to sneak down there, but with those shiny colours on that card, he was going to be spotted a mile away. But there we go, Smithy Jr. there, Stu Boy in 10th. There he is, Egon in 11th on the back of this wall, and he's having a great race. Considering he's got aero damage, he's doing really well, and he might even be able to get that 11th spot. Ginge is in 13th with Lime Liquor in 14th, and Chin right at the back of the pack there. Obviously, I think he's just realised, I'm just going to get out of the way, just grab some points, and we'll sort out the Wi-Fi another day. But there we go, Hatalad still in the lead. Carl in second with that fastest lap. Beneficial, good points for Carl. TMK is in third place. We've Stuck on the Grid. They are closing up. They are definitely closing up, aren't they? We've got 50 seconds to go. Another lap here. There might be a change for third place here, I reckon. But the guys behind are really battling. Vinny is now doing what he did at the E-Racing Association event. He's now in third. So Ripping the Terrian's in seventh. Well. They're just insanely good, aren't they? Oh, a little dive down the inside. Oh. Has he got that done? That's a brilliant move. He's got to try and hold the inside line. He's going to try and force Stuck on the Grid out wide, and he gets that done. What a move from Vinny. What a move. Oh.
Late dive into the corner, then just took that apex away from Stuck on the Grid.
Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, with the tyre degradation as well, as you can see, did not help him out at all, did it? So Hatalad has a 1 second lead. So look, the tyres are going, and Cole's all over the back. Look at the tyres on this Ferrari. They're in sensational condition. Look at this, 20% worn, and we've got 50, 60, 70% front tyre wear on Hatalad's car. This is absolutely incredible. Hatalad's in trouble. So in the braking zone, he's going to be struggling getting the power down. So Cole's going to be all over the back of him. There's Cole. There's Hatalad. Let's see if we can get a better view. There we go. There's the better view. And there is Hatalad. There is Cole. So can he do it? He's still pulling away, trying to. Half a second now. It's these corners here. The bus stop's going to be an absolute nightmare for that BMW with a Ferrari all over the back of him.
Slow corners are really going to kill that BMW now with that tyre wear. Definitely.
Yeah, we're going to stay with the leaders, but there's a massive battle for third, all the way up to 8th now, because they're all together like a little train. But is Hatalad going to hold off Cole for this position? Cole might get a little lunge down the inside on the final corner, you never know. As the Ferrari, oh, the Ferrari's got great power, but Hatalad's defended really wisely down the inside now. Is the cutback going to be on? Is he going to hold him out wide? Oh, Cole's got the inside line as they come into the chicane. This is insane. What a race. Oh, has he done it? Is he going to do it? He's trying to get the toe as he gets into the toe. No, he doesn't. And it's Hatalad who takes the win from Cole in second. Now TMK's got Vinny all over the back of him. Look at Vinny. He could get the cutback as well. Is he going to have a little lunge down the inside? He's going to try the same move. Oh, he's going to give him a little bump, and he's got down the inside. He's done it. What a move from Vinny, and Vinny takes third. What a drive from Vinny. TTR Vinny, take a bow. What a wow. If you don't get driver of the day today, I don't know who is. Stuck on the grid there will take 5th from Sprinkler, from Ripping the Tearing, from LB Racing, from Smithy Jr., from Egon, from Stewboy, dropped back there, from Ginge, from Wildney, from Lime Liquor, and Butchin right at the back. But what a drive there from Vinny, Jip. Congratulations to Hatalad and Cole. Can't take it away from you, but wow, Vinny, take a bow.
Yeah, what a drive. Get a podium on that last 2 corners.
That was sensational. What a drive. Sam Lick says, told ya. Oh, we do like a cheeky monkey. We do like a cheeky monkey. So here we go. Let's have a look at these race results. Please, guys, just hold on a sec while we're having a chat here. So Hatalad is...
I'm going to get a cup of chia butter roll.
Hello?
Okay. Transferred 50.
We need to try and get rid of the stickman because he keeps jumping in here, but we don't want him in here. He's having a conversation. We don't want to know what you're having for dinner, mate. Right, so Hatalad is the winner today. Don't forget, half points for them, and he will, Dusty will have to stay in this group for next week. So Hatalad there in first, Carl in second, Vinny in third, TMK takes 4th, Suck on the Grid 5th, Sprinkler in 6th, Ripping the Terran in 7th, LB Racing in 8th. Smithy Jr. in 9th, Egon in 10th, Stewboy in 11th, Ginge in 12th, Wildney in 13th, Lime Liquor in 14th, and Chin takes out the top 15 cars. And really good racing from all the drivers. Wow, that was very, very intense. So while we sort this out, we're going to have a little interview with the guys. Just going to make sure they're all there. Oh, we got Hatalad in here. Hatalad, what a drive, mate. Congratulations. Tough indeed, wasn't that race at the end there?
That was a bit closer than what I thought it would be. God, blimey, that was hard. After seeing Cole go around one more lap, I thought I got to quickly nail a lap in. That way, get a bit of a gap then. Because I knew the Ferrari was a much better car around the track than what mine was, to be fair. But yeah, it was a good race, good battle at the end. Got a bit sweaty palms at the end.
It was, mate. It was a great race. Good intensity. You managed to do what you needed to do. You got the win. Even though it's half points, that will still probably be helpful at the end of the series, but we'll see what happens. But well done, mate. Congratulations.
Well done to all the drivers. Well done.
Carl, great drive, mate. You must be pretty happy with that. Could have got that win at the end there, but those tyres look so good. Another earlier lap than I think next time.
Yeah, one of them. I've looked after them pretty well, to be honest, and after seeing Atta go in, I thought stay out, because I felt like mine were in better shape than his, to be honest, and yeah, I just couldn't overtake him. It was tricky, especially that last sector. There's nowhere really to overtake, so yeah, well done, Atta.
Oh, it was an incredible battle, you two. Really, really pleased to see you both there battling away. And Vinny managed to get a podium at the end there, but unfortunately he's not in the chat, which is a real shame. But hopefully he will be. But Cole, congratulations, great drive, great to see Ferrari at the top again, and obviously you've got your teammate now in Tier 1 to see if he can get on the podium. It'd be interesting to see. Congratulations.
Yeah, cheers, Paul.
So there we go, Jip. Great start to that race. Great start to the evening with those guys battling it out there. Unfortunately, we haven't got Vinny in the commentary, but wow, what a drive. Absolutely fantastic. Right, while we're waiting for these guys to come in, we'll just have a look at the tiers Tier 1. Now this was incredible. It really, really was. So penalty for people who ruin the stream. Jumping in comms box. My missus, love her. Well done, Ginge. Done what you could. Keep your head up. Yeah, exactly. Don't put your heads down, guys. Enjoy it. Have fun. It's all about having fun, okay? We've also got Gary Harvey says, great racing, guys. Well done, Ryan. You earned your bonus. Can I have a bonus? Driver of the day voting. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, at the bottom of your screen there, as you can see, it says ccsimracing.net. Please go over to ccsimracing.net. And you can vote for your driver of the day. Don't forget, we've still got the next race as well. Even so, you can vote for a driver from each. So there we go, driver of the day for the GT4. So all the names will be up, so you just click the one you like. And there we go. Amazing job from everyone, says Mr. Vinesy. So yeah.
Craig, I'm getting a message here saying, can you add Scott on your PSN?
Okie dokie, will do.
Get into room.
Yeah, no worries. So there we go. So thank you very much for that. They should have done this about a month ago, but never mind. So GT4 Tier 1, here we go. There is the race entries and the qualifiers. So top of the table there was Distinct Jones. Also races, just to let you know, with Super GT. So a bit of fame in the game. So that's really cool to know. Tabron there in the Hyundai 126.239. Don't forget, these qualifiers were done at Leggio Maggiore. There we go, TTR, Hyundai. We've got Dad Bod Racing, Lewis, again, very quick driver. We've got loads of aliens in here. So we'll see what those guys can do. So yeah, lots of 26s, and then we're just popping into the 27s, high 27s with Ben Allison. Unfortunately, can't race this evening and won't be racing for the rest of the series, so he's really gutted. But he was at the 24-hour Daytona. I'm pretty much jealous of you than me. So just added Scott Garvey. So there we go, mate. All done. So there we go. Wow, Jip, that was a great race. Really looking forward to this one. We have got some big names in here, as you can see. We have Bila Dorada, ADT, Giant Tonic, Clutches looking very quick indeed in the Hyundai. GT Realms back for Free Rebels on a Brit. I love that name. King Kian in the Chevrolet. We know he's quick, but he's gone for GT4. Well, I'm very shocked. Very shocked he's in GT4.
I were a GT3 driver myself.
Yeah, considering he finished in the top 5 of the championship, was it 2 series ago? Pop Motorsport in the Peugeot. Again, very quick car, but the tyre degradation on it is going to be absolutely mental. Scott there in the Chevrolet for BBR. And again, apparently this guy is very quick. Not seen him yet, but I've heard really very good things about him. Then we got Leonis ERS. They don't need any mentions really. We know they're super quick, but it's great to have this team in with us, Elite Racing. So there we go. And also we've got Tsunami there in the Jag, Aston Martin Lewis, as we said, Tabron, and we have the Ferrari of Distinct Jones. Also going to let you know that Bite the Roses in the Mitsubishi, he did qualify at the bottom there, but it's at a different track, so we don't know what's going to happen at this track. This could be a totally different ball game. So we're looking probably about sort of with these aliens, we're looking for like, I don't know, 140.
Probably, yeah. And looking at them times that they set in qualifying, they're all going to be pretty damn close again.
Oh
so
yeah.
For a great race to come.
Oh, definitely. So let's have a look who we got out on track, shall we? So here we go. Gin and Tonic, Giant Tonic. I'm just going to call him Tonic or Tyant. Let's call him Tyant. So Giant is there in the BMW for DWP. Then we got King Kian there. He's in the Corvette for BBR. So watch out for those guys. Bite the Roses out there as well in the Exascale Mitsubishi, looking very quick at the moment. Have seen him doing testing. We'll see what he can do out on track. As you can see, ERS Leonis out there in the Jaguar. That is a lovely looking livery. And one to watch out for as well. Great drivers, these guys. But another guy that we'd like to keep an eye on as well is the man that does the KFC burnouts. It's Mr. Adam Tabron in the Volkswagen last year, in the Hyundai this series. It's going to be intense to see what he can do. And he told me earlier on that he's had some very fast laps. However, he has got near side rear aero damage, so he'll be coming in, getting that sorted out. So he's really pushing, obviously, Jim.
Oh yeah, definitely testing the limits at car in practice is the best way to know what your race pace will be, where you can push and where you can't push.
Yeah, definitely. I've just seen Distinct Jones do a 150.1.
Jesus. How
Okay.
the hell?
Yeah, so I think he's starting on super soft tyres. I was going to say, if he's on mediums, I'm going to cry. So there we go, King Kian there in 6th, Tabron in 7th. Haven't seen him do a lap yet, so we'll see what he's got. Mr. D. Roberts, obviously admin at CC Sim Racing, wasn't going to be doing any racing. He was actually just going to be doing the tables and telling everyone to do what they need to do. He's now racing, so we'll see what he's got under that hood and see what he can do. He's had literally about an hour's practice, bless him. He just literally just jumped in, so we'll see what he's got tonight. So there we are. Tabron is there, as we said. Mr. GT Round, there he is in the Free Rebels and a Brit Aston Martin, made by Mr. Scott Hulkey himself. So great to see that Hulkey's involved. Obviously, unfortunately, he can't race this series. Then we got Mr. ERS Tsunami, again another driver I'm really looking forward to seeing. We also have Scott there, sorry, should I say, there he is in the Corvette, again another one to be very wary of. White Rose is in there. Egon is in the pit. So Egon, I think, is Egon racing for someone in... Is he actually supposed to be in here? I don't think he is. No? What is Egon doing in here? Lucky I checked, wasn't it? Lucky I checked. Egon, can you jump out, please? It's like, yay, I finished. I'm just not even going to bother. Yes, Pop, don't worry. It's lucky I looked, wasn't it? It was very lucky I looked. Oh, dearie me.
Give him the old boot.
Oh, I don't want to unfollow him. There we go. There's some room now for you, Pop. Oh, man. They don't get the memo, these guys, do they? Bless them. Must be that sea air. Or the maple syrup, I don't know. There we go, District Jones, they're out in front. Tsunami now in second. Oh, I'm looking forward to this race already. There's some great names here. There is Leonis. Pop Motorsports coming in the Peugeot as well. A very quick driver as well. Also a commentator, and he's won a lot of championships in real racing, so we'll see what he can do. GT Round there in 5th at the moment in practice. Lewis is out in the Aston Martin. I'm just going to hold out a little bit because I want to make sure that Pop gets some time on track. So there we go. Lewis is just doing some lovely little drifting for you. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the Aston Martin doing some drifts. Here we go. Can you do it? Oh, give it to him. That's about 7. So there's Clutch, there's King, there's Bila Dorada, also getting a little bit squirrely. See, that's what happened with Adam Tabron earlier, I think. So Robert's there, not doing a bad job at the moment, is he?
No, so he's only had an hour's practice.
I don't know why
Anyway,
Stickman keeps jumping into our room. For some reason he keeps jumping into the room. I need to try and block him or something. Oh my gosh, this guy. Somebody, Jip, can you go and tell Stickman to stay out of the room, please? You're going to have to just scroll down and just say, oi, get out. Oh gosh, I don't know what's happening here today. So there we go. Tabron is there, just coming into the pits, having another tyre change. He's got aero again. Wow. So here we go. Here is Team Turtles, the only car we didn't manage to get out on the livery for the media day, which is a real shame, but that car looks absolutely stunning. Team Turtles, there we go, Pop Motorsport. Oh, loving that, absolutely loving it. So he's just moving out of the way to let some of the guys pass. There is Bite the Roses in 12th. Looks like he's just practicing a couple of things. Bila Dorada is waiting in the pits, and ADT also there. So Distinct Jones is going faster again. My goodness, this guy.
That Ferrari is insane in Group 4.
It is. It's absolutely intense, isn't it? But we have got, like I said, I think there's some guys just holding their cards quite close to their chest at this moment in time. But there we go. That's it. Yeah, let's go Team BBR. I'll be impressed if he does it during the race like I did around here. Yeah, exactly. Bet you he does, Matt. I've raced him before and he's abused me, mate. He's an alien. An alien, I tell you. So there we go. lots of love out there. So let's just make sure everyone is ready because we've gone on long enough. Bila Dorada is just looking on. Let's get this race underway. Here we go. This is Tier 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is some of the best drivers around. And we're going to see some insane racing. Are you ready, Jip? Because I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be the one to watch.
So, ladies and gentlemen, get sharing, get this out there. Let's show the world what CC Sim Racing is all about. We have a cracking set of guys out on track. ERS, we have GT Harwood, we have DWP, we have GT Realm and Free Rebels and the Brit. We have TTR, we have BBR. Oh, it's just insane. We have CCSR, which is Exascale. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. And we have the other BBR team as well. So just waiting for a couple of these guys to come out. Distinct Jones is just moving out the way. So very clever stuff. And there is ERS, Leonis.
See if they leave gaps for each other between quali.
Yeah, this will be intense. This is nerve-wracking. It really, really is. So there is Clutch. Clutch is just chilling as well, making sure he's got a bit of room. There is Mr. D. Roberts. Just seeing if we can get the lead car. There is Roses. So I think Roses is the first one out. So he's just trying to get some tyre wear. Just to scrub in those super softs before he starts the lap. Jesse has also liked the stream. Hello, Jesse. Yeah, Ferrari is the car to beat round here. Yeah, Matt was absolutely sensational here for CCSR in the Ferrari last series. Really, really good, and this is going to be very intense. I can tell everyone watching is very excited to see who's going to grab this pole. So, guys, just slowing down at the back there. Roses is coming onto his lap. There's Tsunami in second there. GT Realm's got loads of space as well. We've got Tonic and Pop Motorsport's a little bit close here. So he needs to slow down. Just make sure he's away from Tonic because don't forget, we don't allow tow. She does so. Looks like he's just slowing down a bit now. Needs to be about a second and a half away from him. There is Scott. There is Clutch and King. Both the brothers there. Rivals now. King's just waiting very patiently. Look at him there. Great stuff. Roberts is coming round with Bila Dorada. There is Leonis just sitting there patiently. Distinctive Jones also. Lewis is looking very feisty. I got a good feeling about this Aston Martin round here today. And Tabron, who we know always starts from the back, likes to leave it late and usually gets pole position. Jit, this is exciting. Oh, this is exciting. There's some great drivers out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm actually getting the shakes. This is incredible. I need my slush puppy.
Where's my coffee? Have a quick swig of that before it gets all
God, it's intense. I actually have got a slush puppy in a like a thing. It's amazing. I had to put it in the freezer. Now it's all melted. It's like, oh, just what I needed. Cherry flavour. Right, there we go. So, anyway, Roses is out, coming through the hairpin now. He's going down into the dip. There is Tsunami just behind him. So, we are waiting for these guys to come through. This is going to be absolutely sensational. Good luck, racers. It's all about having fun out there, says Cole. Hello, Cole. Great to see you, mate. Really is good to see you out on Facebook on the stream. But it's going to be intense. Really, really intense. Rose is coming through in the Exascale Mitsubishi, the sister team to CC Sim Racing. So waiting for him to come round. Tabron has started his lap at the back as well. Also Distinct Jones as well, who I met at literally met him at Donington Park, and he had two Hayabusa engines and a Mini in the rear. It was absolutely insane. So Roses goes over the line, does a 51.8, great start. Here we go, Tsunami goes over the line, does a 51.4. Then GT Realm comes over the line. What's he going to do? This is a great time from GT Realm, and he's gone pole, got a 51.4. Wow, Tonic goes pole, 50.9. Wow, this is incredible. What a start. Pop Racing goes into fifth. Scott's coming over the line, goes into 5th. There is Clutch. Oh, sorry, Clutch. There's Clutch. Clutch is going to come over the line. This looks very quick as well. He's going to go over the line. He's going to do a 51, 52. Goes into 5th. King's coming over the line. This looks a great club as well. 52. Oh, Bila Dorada. He's in 9th. We're going to watch him come round for the final corner. Here he goes. This looks... Oh, he must have made a mistake because he's right off. But then again, he's on the medium tyre as well. So here we go. Roberts goes over the line. Oh, Roberts had a bad lap as well. ADT goes over the line. He's gone up as well. Leonis is coming through as well. Let's see where Leonis goes. He's going to do it 52. He's had a bad lap as well. ADT is dropped down into 10th place. So Distinct Jones is the next driver on. What can he do as he crosses the line? This is a sensational lap from him, and he's gone. Oh, he's gone second.
Oh.
Wow! Here comes Lewis. Is Lewis going to get pole? No, he doesn't. He goes into 6th. Wow! And here comes Tabron. Oh, Tabron might do it. Oh, he goes to the 3rd. Wow, what a pole that was! A giant, Mr. Giant Tonic. Oh, why did you call your name Giant? I'm just going to say Gin and Tonic every time I get done. Mr. Giant goes into 1st. Distinct Jones goes into 2nd. Tabron in 3rd. It's Alien City out here. It's absolutely incredible.
There's some insanely fast times there. I mean, I were playing in practice on here and I were 53s, maybe a high 52. To get to 51's not a chance for me, but wow.
What happened there?
Times.
Can somebody just tell me what happened there? That was incredible. GT Realm, I knew that Aston Martin was quick. I said that. Wow. Great lap times. Really are great lap times. Guys coming over the line, just crossing the line there. Oh my days. So, it is BMW from Ferrari, from Hyundai, from Aston Martin, from Jag, from Mitsubishi, from Aston Martin, from Corvette. Oh, this is intense. It really, really is.
To keep this pace up fruit race a little bit and keep with each other within them gaps, it's going to be a slipstream fest. It's going to make it even better.
Oh, I love it. So, Ostad has just put, yes, Tonic, what a great quali. It was insane. I was not expecting that. It was absolutely insane. So, just wait for the last of the drivers to come over the line. I think some of them are trying to get some practice starts in. They got 30 seconds. Luke Waters like, how can I get involved in this? Unfortunately, it's full at the moment, Luke. But if you want to come and join us at CG Sim Racing, send me a message. I'll get you in the Discord. And we look like we're going to have another off-stream race. We have an off-stream Clio Cup tomorrow. And I think we're going to try and get one for Friday off-stream. But I don't know what we're going to do yet. We might do a BMW's Team Championship off-stream. So, as it was a brilliant, was it 2 series ago? So we might be having one of them. But, wow, what a start to this race.
Yeah, well, what a start it's been in general so far to the season. Last night's race and then tonight's first race.
My brother's just said, could somebody check the UFO in the middle of the track? On pole position is Tonics, Jones in 2nd, Tabron 3rd, GT in 4th, ERS Tsunami in 5th, Rose is 6th, Lewis in 7th, King in 8th, in 9th is Clutch, and Scott is in 10th. This is going to be sensational. Let's take this off and let's put this on. Oh, come on. Let's have it, lads. Let's have it.
See that Ferrari off the line.
Green lights to go, and here we are. We're off, and it is Tonic who takes the lead into the corner. Oh, is it? Or is it the Ferrari? Oh, is that King at the back there glitching? Just keep an eye on that. So Jonesy, it looks like he's got the inside line. Oh, has he got it? Side by side with Tonic. He's not going to give that up, but Tabron's just sitting behind him trying to get the toe on the back of... Oh, is he going to try the back of Jonesy there into the braking zone? And Jonesy goes running outside of Tonic. That's incredible.
In 2nd.
So there we go, Tabron got into 2nd, and then we got Tsunami trying on the outside of Tonic. So Tonic's had a really bad start to this race. GT Realm having a look as well. Oh, this is feisty stuff at the moment. So Jones into the lead. There he is It's Tabron in second. Then we've got Tonic in third. Then we've got Tsunami in fourth for GT Realm. And there is Lewis on the back. Watch out for this alien. He's another one. There is Roses in seventh. There is King. Let's see him as they come into the braking zone for the first time. It's Joan, Tabron. It's DWP. It's Tsunami. It is GT Realm. Lewis and Roses having a look on the back of Lewis. Then we have King Kian. Then we have Scott. We have Clutch. We have Leon there in 11th place. Then we have Roberts still there in 12th. Great stuff from Roberts, and he's just started racing this car. Pop at the back there in 13th on the super soft tyres with Beeler and ADT at the back of this pack in the other Peugeot. So watch out for the Peugeots near the end of this race. But it is Jonesy at the front at the moment. Let's go on board with him. Oh, we can see the Ferrari engine. Oh, that's sexy.
Oh, yes. Nice little intakes.
So there we go.
Start that way from Tabron.
It was absolutely incredible. Both of them there, and Tabron knows he can't let this guy get away. So on the super soft tyres, he is away. It's Distinct Jones as he goes over the line. So 52.9 at this moment. Tabron trying to grab the toe. Giant looks like he's managed to get back the place from the Jag. The Jag there, it looked like it had a bit of a toe problem. Did you see? It's like drifted out to the side.
Yeah.
The cars are still, the wheels are still straight. So there he is, Jonesy in front, Tabron second, Giant in third. Then we have Tsunami there in fourth. Oh, this is great. And then there's this another gaggle of cars with GT Realm on the Super Softs in fifth. Two Aston Martins there. Fifth and sixth respectively, with Lewis just behind him. Don't forget, Bila Dorada is very good at tyre saving, so we'll see what he can do, and we'll keep an eye on Lewis's tyres as well. But the Aston Martin tyres at this moment, 3 minutes in, look pretty good.
Yeah, not a bad car on tyres, is the Aston, if you can get the front end understeer under control.
So, Jonesy still out in front. Then we've got Tabron just behind him. Everyone's purple at the moment as they come into this sector. Everyone's sort of fighting each other for the purple lap at the moment. Then we got the Jag just sitting there casually behind. This is very interesting to see. He looks like he could go for a move, but he's not. He's just very patiently just sitting there.
If he sits there till pit stops and they can keep up with the group in front, he might be able to get 2 spots from that.
Yeah, as we've seen it, I mean, it's very interesting to see because obviously we know the Ferrari's good on the tyres around here at the moment, but a move down the inside from Roses, having a look on Lewis, not quite getting that done. Lewis in trouble there as he made a mistake coming through the bus stop, and Roses nearly snatched it off him. He's got another great line. We've got to watch out for these Mitsubishis because they're brilliant on brakes, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, extremely good. Cornering speeds as well are good for that car. Again though, 4-wheel drive, bit of understeer on exits, but if you can control that, you can fly out of a corner and keep up with some of these Astons, because the straight line, these Astons are the quick ones.
Definitely. Oh, Luke Wallace has just said, this is unbelievable. He says realistic competitive racing. Mate, get yourself a PlayStation, and then you can come and have a listen to me all day. You can pay if you want. I don't mind. But so just like watching TV. Fantastic racing and clean. Love it. Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate that. So there we go. Rari says TMK Racing, which is DWP. So Lewis in a bit of trouble here. But again, is he in trouble? Because GT Realm's just in front of him. Now, is he starting to hold everyone up, GT Realm? I know he's streaming at the moment, so he'll try and be keeping his concentration up to a maximum of 110%. But Jonesy's still in the lead, pulling away now, 1.8 seconds. But Tabron has got a very aggressive looking BMW, which is Giant Tonic all over his Jaxie at the moment.
Put back at him, hasn't he, now in the second part of this stint.
So again, just to see what this these super soft tyres can do, and as you can see, starting to degrade now are the Tabron tyres. Tabron tyres, love that. About 20% have gone on those tyres, but Giant is really closing in. Looks very intense at the back here. So let's see, has the Jag got the power as they come through the final sector? Oh, look how quick he's just caught up on. He's gone around the outside. Is he going to get the cutback? No, he's trying to, but again, great defensive driving from Tabron. Seems to be struggling in the Hyundai at the moment, but he might come all super at the end, like Vinny did, but obviously the other way around. But there we go, Tabron in second. Tonic trying to grab him. The Ferrari's just gone. I mean, he's 2.6 seconds in front, but because Tabron's battling away, He's under a lot of problems there. There's a little tap there on Mr. Giant. I've nearly said it again. On Tonic there. Oh my God, I said Tonic now. Oh, jeez. Right, so Giant there in third. The Jags having a look as well. The Tsunami there in fourth place. Oh, these new drivers. Amazing. So there is GT Realm. He's now closing the back end of these guys. So he is starting to crawl up. And Lewis has now been dropped. So there we go. Clutch is there in the other Ted Tracks car. He's behind Lewis, doing a good job as well. And he's on the medium tyres. And they look very, very good indeed. About 10% worn, ladies and gentlemen. King's tyres are absolutely shot on the Super Softs. The fronts are literally 50%. It's looking pretty bad. Leonis in the medium tyre in 9th position at the moment. Looking very good, those tyres as well. About 10% worn. And Scotty also looking for a dive down the inside of the Jag. Gets a little tag. Realised what he'd done. Great driving from Scott. Take a bow. Great respect. Great respect. So there we go. Scott goes there. There is Roberts. There is Roses. There is Pop, ADT, and Bila Dorada at the back there. So Bila Dorada not liking this Aston Martin at this moment in time. But 4 seconds in front is Distinctive Jonesy. And there is a change for second. Must have missed out the hairpin. We were too busy looking at the back of the field. Apologies to all the people that are watching. But Tonic now is in second. And Tabron is now having to hold off the Jag behind. The tyres are really going now. Are we going to see Tabron come in? No, he stayed out again. He's saving those medium tyres, isn't he? He must know something we don't know, but he is struggling. He is really struggling. The Jag is all over the back of him, and now he's on the outside. We see someone just jump into the pits there, and the Jag is side by side with the Hyundai. And the Hyundai locks up. Look at the glow from the Jag brakes as he tries to get it under control. Gets that done. And we have a car in the pits. Let's have a look. It's King and Pop Motorsport. Both of them in. Wow, look at the tyre degradation on that. 50% worn. He's in. And now he's out for 12 laps. 12 minutes on the medium tyre. Let's see what he can do. But Distinct Jones's tyre's looking absolutely incredible. He could go literally all the way on these tyres, but he knows he's got a pit. So, Tonic
could afford to do another lap easy.
Yeah, so is Tonic actually. Tonic's looking pretty good. He could probably salvage them to about, I don't know, 8 minutes to go. Tabron really needs to pit very quickly because the Jag's tyre's looking brilliant. And he's got the inside line, but he's going to have the outside line for the hairpin as they come into the braking zone. I do love this corner. Into the braking zone. It's a brilliant shot from the cameraman. And down the inside goes Tsunami. Has he done it? Not quite. Jim's trying to urge him on. He can't do that, Jim.
It's so close, so close. You see somebody making a move, you've got to give them something.
Yeah, definitely. So again, Tsunami really pushing hard there. GT Realm still in 5th, but the offside front tyre is literally down to the red. He's got about 50-60% left on that tyre, looking pretty damn well damaged, but Clutch is all over the back of Lewis. Lewis is trying his best to hold him off. He's not going to do it, I don't think. Oh, little Plato nudge there from Clutch and gets the inside line on Lewis. Has he got it done? Not quite. Round the outside again. Can he do it this time? He's on the outside line. He's going to try and tuck in now. Is he going to do that? No, he's not. He's trying to get the inside line, but Lewis planted his car very well there. Didn't get that done. Now, is he coming into the pits? No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's diving into the pits. Oh, he's very brave as he went through then. Tabron in. GT Realm is in. Tsunami is in. So here we go. The big names are in. Still, Tonic out. Clutch is out. This is incredible. So there we go. There is one of your guys. There is Bila. There is Pop Motorsport, ADT as well. They've all gone out. So again, oh, the Jag's got out before Tabron. So massive change there. And the Jag has gone out. Oh, he's gone sideways. He's managed to save it as he puts the power down. And Tabron's got the outside line. But if you can just hold it there, left the inside for the first bus stop here. And side by side into the braking zone. Oh, this is great driving. That's respect all round. And he's got it done. Brilliant driving there. Let's take a look at that again. Now sensational. Brilliant driving, Jip.
Yeah, great clean driving, great clean pass on the outside to get the inside line for the left-hander. Brilliant, look at that. You couldn't ask for any sort of better example of CC sim racing there, could you?
No, you can't, especially the new guy as well. He's just go into this race and he's there. He's already there.
Yeah.
So, Distinct Jones has got 50% left on the near side front. He's got about 30% left still. It's 30%, sorry, degradation on the near side front. He could go another couple of laps here. It's absolutely incredible. The BMW also has about 40% degradation at this moment in time on the front tyres. The rears look really good, but I'll tell you what, clutch looks sensational at the moment. Still going round on the medium tyre. These super softs, you're going to have to watch out for him. He's looking brilliant at the moment, isn't he, Jip?
Yeah, he's a quick lad. He's clutch, raced against him myself, and clean, fair, but extremely quick. A lot quicker than what I am anyway, that's for sure.
So he's actually coming in. Well, that's incredible. I was not expecting him coming in now, but Leonis has also followed him in. Bite the Roses is now coming in as well, so watch out for Bite the Roses on the medium tyre. His tyres are absolutely shot. 60% on the near side front, 40% on the offside front. Leonis' tyres about 25% all round, looking very, very nice on the front there. Into the pits they go. Now, is there a change? Let's see. Distinctive Jones is there. Tonic is there. Scotty's out still on those medium tyres, and he's pushing hard to try and get some space between him and Tabron, who's in a battle with the Jag. So this could be very, very crucial if these two start mucking about here, Jib. Scotty could really jump.
Yeah, good. He could make a really good pit stop now while them two are still fighting on this lap and come out with a second or two's lead over him.
So Lewis is battling away with King. He's trying to get past. Look at Clutch. He's now on the super soft tyres. He's going to be looking to get past these very, very quickly. Taps the back of Lewis there. Gets a little bump and run. Not quite doing it. We do like a little bit of argy-bargy, but watch out for Leonis there on the back. Also on the super soft tyre in the Jag. He will be very, very quick indeed. So here goes Clutch round the outside of Lewis. Is he going to get that done? This is sensational. What a move into the braking zone. Oh, Lewis has gone for a move as well down the inside of King. Gets that down. Clutch is following on as well. Oh, they've pushed them both out wide and Clutch has gone through as well. A little flash of the lights from King. It looked okay to me there. It didn't look too bad, but Leonis is round the outside as well. Oh, King, is he going to get that done? Great driving from the two of them. Has he got it done? Yes, he has. So Clutch has lost, King has lost 3 positions in one turn. That's incredible. But look at Clutch. He's trying to get past. Distinct Jones and Tonic are in the pits. So there we go. Clutch is there. Now, what can he do? He's on the super soft tyre. We've got to keep an eye on this guy. Oh, this is intense. This is really, really intense. There goes Scott. Scott's now in the pits. Distinctive Jones has got a big, big lead. Out he goes. There's Clutch in the background. It's Tabron, sorry, I do apologise. Tabron in the background. Then we got Tonic, who's just come out in front of Tabron, and Tabron's going to get the... Look, he's going around the outside. Oh, they've both done him. Oh, no. Oh, that was very, very silly. That was very, very silly. He didn't have the speed coming out of the corner. Let's have a look what happened there. We're just going to keep an eye on Tabron. Let's have a look. There he is. You can see the car coming out. Should have stayed to the left-hand side. He hadn't got the power up, and he's just gone across both cars. That could be looked at as well. That could be looked at because that's put Tsunami on the track, and that was dangerous. That really was dangerous. So there we go. Tabron now fighting away with Tonic. Let's see what he can do. Distinct Jones is out and about at the moment, just cruising away. 7-8 seconds in front. Tonic there in second. Tabron in third. Tsunami there has got now Clutch and Mr. GT round there as well on the medium tyre. Now can Clutch have a look down the back end of Tsunami? Is he going to get that done? I don't think he is. Now, is GT round going to have a look? No, he doesn't. But there is Leonis again on the super soft tyre, looking very good. Great traction out of the hairpin as well there, Jib. Oh, this is intense, isn't it? It's so intense.
See, it all counts now, these next 2-3 laps. That's it. That's where you get your position. That's where you're going to probably end up finishing, wherever you are. Yeah,
and they know, don't they? These super soft tyre guys, they know they've got to get past. But you can see the ERS boys will be talking to each other saying, look, just keep him there. Just keep him there. I'm coming. I am coming. But Clutch has got past. Clutch has got past in the bus stop. What a move from Clutch. He's got it done. And he's got into 4th place. This guy is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
He's an amazing driver. So much determination in him to go faster and faster each time in practice, and look, his lines just pay off every time.
goodness, that's a great pass. So, Clutch now in 4th place. Great points for Ted Track's Hyundai team. That'll put them right at the top. But there we go. There's another lunge there from, it looks like on GT Ram. Is he going to get it done? No, he isn't. Oh, GT Ram's gone a little bit sideways and the Jag's going to get the inside line. Side by side is GT Ram and Leonis. And Leonis has got the power because he's got the super soft tyres on and his tyres are looking pretty damn good at this moment in time. And he's got past GT Ram. He couldn't do a lot about it, but don't forget the degradation on these super soft tyres at the last section of this race is going to be crucial to the end. So there we go. It's Tonic in 2nd place from Tabron in 3rd. Clutch will be closing up his teammate and he'll be hoping to push him on because he's closing him up very quickly. Distinctive Jones is your leader at the moment and he's just got his... Look, oh my God, I'll just give up. I really do. His tyres are not worn.
Amazing.
His tyres are not worn. They're still white, and he's had 2 laps on them. That's incredible driving. Distinctive Jones' book of how to save your tyres in shops now. So King is there in 8th place. Oh, King's had a bit of a lull. Leo has gone a little bit sideways with a little battle with Scotty, and has a little bit of a mistake there. We're going to have a look at that again. And, oh, he's really lost the tyres, hasn't he? So he goes on to the grass. He gets sideways. That's a great save from Lewis there. Really, really was. And he's a quick driver as well. Really struggling at the moment, isn't he, on these tyres? But there he goes to the back of the pack at this moment in time. So there is Roses again, also struggling at the moment. But again, medium tyres look pretty good. Bila Dorada in 12th. ADT and Pop Motorsport really doesn't like this track, this Peugeot at this moment in time. And Roberts at the back there, obviously he's his first one out. But it's Distinctive Jonesy who is absolutely flying away. 8.7 seconds in the lead. That's sensational. What a drive. Tonic in 2nd. Tabron there in 3rd. Clutch is now closing up his teammate in 4th. There's still 2 minutes to go. I think he's going to catch him by the end of this race. There come the Jags. Oh, they look so good and aggressive, don't they? Here they go. They're coming for you, Hyundai. So there we go. Jag versus Hyundai. Team orders kicking in. Leonis has now got past his teammate on the super soft tyres. So he's chasing down Clutch. Clutch is chasing down his teammate. And I'm sure Tabron's going to go, mate, you crack on. What a race. GT Realm in 7th. He's doing a very good job on those tyres as well. About 20% worn at this moment in time. Scotty trying to close the gap up in 8th spot. There is King. Oh, a little bit sideways action again from Lewis, who's really struggling on these medium tyres at this moment. Needs to get his calm. Needs to cool it down. Just get these lines back. And he's a good driver. We know this. Roses is closing in on him as well. The rear tyres on this Mitsubishi are sensational. Not even a bit of wear. Bila Dorada at the back there seems to be struggling on this track. There's going to be tracks where they're really good. I'll tell you what, the Peugeot tyres on the rear, it's like they've just come into the pits. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, some of the wear on there is, it's amazing. Look at it. And he's you know, giving it a bit as well. He's not slacking on his lap times.
It's insane.
There's just no wear in it at all.
It's incredible. So there is Tonic in 2nd place, still holding off Tabron. Tabron has now got his teammate Clutch, who's been absolutely brilliant driver of the day at the moment for me with my vote, but we'll see what everyone else thinks. Then we've got Leonis on the back of him as well in the Jag. He's absolutely putting his foot down now. 52s at the moment. Really needs to get those times up, dropping into the 53s with the tyre wear. Tsunami in the 54s, trying to close up the gaps on the Hyundais. This will be the final lap. Everyone's still on the lead lap, which is fantastic stuff. GT Realm there in 7th. There is Scott in 8th. King Kian in 9th, with Lewis trying to grab him in the top 10 still. Keeping that Aston Martin on the track, and is a great livery, but a mistake there from King Kian. As you can see, Lewis has got all the way over the back of him now. Can Dad Bod Racing maybe nip another little tries little nip attack there, bit of argy-bargy. Didn't realise they had 4 exhausts on that Corvette. That looks proper sexy. There we go, into the corner. Is he going to go down the inside? He did try it, not going to do it there. Bite the Roses is also there in 11th. Sorry, he's just going to be looking on. Then we've got Bila Dorada in 12th. ADT is there. Roberts has gone over the line, and he's gone 15th place. Here is your leader. Oh, he's losing all of the curbing and some more, isn't he? And had time to have a spin out and actually have a cup of tea and get back on track. So there we go.
It's insane.
It's incredible. That's what we want. We want these guys. So don't forget, everyone, ccsimracing.net, pick your driver of the day. Distinct Jonesy is going to be definitely up there, I'm pretty sure of that. But what a drive from this Ferrari and the driver inside. Absolutely insane. He has 2 Hayabuses and a Mini. And he's just done this in a Ferrari. Take a bow. Distinctive Jonesy over the line in the Ferrari. What a great win. And here comes Tonic. He's going to come into second again. I think there'll be a steward's inquiry over something that happened earlier in the pits, but a great second place for Tonic. Brilliant drive. Hyundai going over the line. Now, is Tabron going to let him... No, they're doing team order pass. That's for a photo shot. Clutch in third. Tabron fourth. Leonis in fifth. Tsunami in sixth. So Clutch did take third from Tabron. So well done to Tabron, letting his teammate through. There is GT Realm in seventh. Scotty takes eighth. Then we've got Leon, who takes 9th position from King Kian in 10th place there. There is Roses in 11th, with Beta Dorada going over the line in 12th. ADT is going to come over the line in 13th place. And there is Pop Motorsport at the back. And those tyres, there's literally 75% on those tyres worn. The rears look absolutely gorgeous. So I think a bit of brake bias check on that as well. And a bit of adjustments, but there is your winner, Distinct Jones. Take a bow. What a drive. Jip, brilliant race.
Yeah, District Jones, he got it from start, didn't he, and just got clean away. And that were it. He likes to flag finish, done it?
Right, it was absolutely incredible.
I'm still gobsmacked over tyre wear on that Ferrari. It's just insane.
That's one to watch out for, I reckon, because Carl was in here and I said to him, oh, it'd be funny if we get a Ferrari. And the first ball out of the hat, I was like, oh, look, it's GT Harwood. And Carl goes, Ferrari. I'm like, really? You can see why now. So there we go. Distinct Jones takes the win. Tonic in second, Clutch in third, Tabron fourth, Leonis there in fifth, Tsunami in sixth, GT Realm in seventh, Scotty in 8th, Lewis in 9th, King in 10th, Roses in 11th, Bela Dorada in 12th, ADT in 13th, Pop in 14th, and Roberts in 15th. The bottom 3 will be relegated to Tier 2. Very, very interesting. So there we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a race this evening. We have another one on Thursday night. Don't forget the GT3s are going to be coming out to play, and they're at the Red Bull Ring. So that's going to be absolutely insane. So let's see who we have in the comms box. We have Clutch in the comms. Mate, what a drive. You must be over the moon. And Tabron giving you that third place at the end there. Was that team orders, or did he make a mistake, or did you just go flying past him?
No, it was team orders. I was catching on him every lap for about, I would say about ever since I started Super Softs, and got off, overtook some people. And then he was just like, you know what, just take it. And yeah. And at the end, we kind of finished close together for media purposes. But yeah.
I mean, it was fantastic, mate. I mean, you knew you had to get through the two guys, the guys quickly on those medium tyres. You had to get past them quickly, didn't you? And you managed to do that. I mean, it was a sensational drive from you, sir. And obviously, I've seen you grow up from, academy. Then you came and raced at CC Sim, and then obviously you jumped to Ted Tracks Racing, which I cried about. I didn't tell you that, but I did actually cry. And to be fair to Ted Tracks, I mean, they are a great team, and they've really pulled you along, and you've just shown promise all the way through. So congratulations, mate! Absolutely brilliant, fantastic stuff. Well done.
Yeah, appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Jip was there spurring you on as well. He's been very impressed. So let's have a quick word with Tonic. Mate, I kept calling you Jin. Tonic, what a drive. You must be happy with yourself there. A bit of incident happened in the as you come out of the pit exit there. Now, my concern is I think you saw them coming and just wanted to move out of the way, but Tabron had different ideas and went and lunged down the other side, and then you had another Jag next to you, and then there's a little bit of hoo-ha. So can you talk us through that bit, please, for us, buddy? Tonic, you there, bud? Hello, hello, hello. No, we can't hear Tonic. He's there, but he's there's no sound. So we'll have a quick word with our winner, Steve Jonesy. Hello, Jones. What a drive! And obviously, we met you at Donington Park, me and Mark Price, and we had a look at your Mini, and obviously you were selling it to a gentleman up in the Highlands. And what a drive! That Ferrari, the tyres. We need your book of excellence. How do we do it?
Yeah, the Ferrari was. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he perfectly loud and
that's
clear.
fine. Yeah, the Ferrari is. Yeah, you just got to be really smooth with it. Sorry, my dog's barking.
That's okay. He's happy as well.
It's just smooth on the gear downs and everything like that, and it saves the tires. And obviously, I got the brake bias to the rear quite a lot because this track really eats front tires, especially on the super softs. But no, the Ferrari feels very strong. It's a very good handling car as well.
It was you, mate. It was really impressive. Obviously, hats off to you, and wow, can't wait to see the next one. But congratulations, mate! Big points for Ferrari today, and obviously we've got the GT3s on Thursday night. But well done, absolutely brilliant, fantastic, great job.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Well done, mate. Dominated.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Thanks.
So, have we got Tonic in now? Can you hear us, Tonic? You there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, hello there, sir. How you doing? Now, I was just talking about, obviously, we've just seen Jones just absolutely go alien on us. Like, literally, I think he was an alien on top of an alien on top of an alien and molded together into a super alien. I don't know how it happened, but it was insane. Tonic, obviously, there was an incident, I was just saying, it was an incident at the pits. I mean, you had a great race. You come out of the pits now. Obviously, there might be a bit of a chat from some of the teams about it, but obviously, you come out of the pits and I was just wondering from your point of view. From mine, I'm thinking, well, was it that he was trying to move out of the way for the cars that are coming past because they were flat out and you weren't up to speed? Or did you just sort of think, I'm just going to go defensive and try and hold the hold the line? Because obviously, I don't think you realised there was a Jag right behind you and he went off. So, can you talk us through that bit, please?
Yeah, well, when I came out of the pits, I need to see the replay, but suddenly there was two cars either side of me, and I only saw the one on the outside late, and so I kind of pulled in to give it space, and I don't know if I cut across the other driver, but that's probably a bit of a panic, I guess. I didn't realize there was two cars there. That's what caught me out, I think.
Yeah, I was a bit panicked actually because I saw you coming out, and literally I wasn't even watching the camera. I closed my eyes, so. How you were feeling? It was absolutely incredible, but great drive, mate, and big points for DWP today. Well done, brilliant drive, and it's great to have you at CC Sim.
Yeah, thank you. No, it was a lot of fun. Hopefully, it'll be incident free the next time.
No, great job, mate. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely incredible. Jip, thank you very much for joining me tonight. Obviously, we've got Jip in for comms. And Jip, do you want to? Obviously, we're doing an off stream tomorrow, aren't we? We're doing the off stream Clio Cup. So, and Jip is sorting that out. And what are the guys? How are the guys racing in the off stream, mate? Are they doing all right?
Yeah, we've had a few practice races on near enough all courses. There's been some really quick times being set on off chances, but. Yeah, when it comes to race night, everything changes and everybody's mood's a bit different. So we'll see how they get on in off stream. If you aren't already, don't forget to add me on PSN at JIP09, and it'll be 8 PM onwards tomorrow night. We'll be starting.
Yeah, definitely, mate. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So there we go. The off-stream Clio Cup Series is on tomorrow. We're going to try and get another one in on Friday if we can. Bit short notice, but if there are drivers out there that want to join CC Sim and they want to get involved, this is the best way to start. Get yourself on the off-stream. Let the guys at CC Sims take a look at what you like. We can come into the stream, have a look. If there's any ones we want to pick out for the series, then we'll just grab you and say congratulations, you're in, and then we'll go from there. But absolutely brilliant. Driver of the day from Clutch. Great driving. Good to see how far you have come, says Matt. Legendary, says TMK. I'm human. Race against alien. I'm a human racing against aliens. ADT, mate, you must be so buzzing. I would be. Brilliant racing by all. Roll on tomorrow for GR3. Unfortunately, GR3 is on Thursday night. So Thursday night will be the GR3, okay? So we got a day off where I can have some family time, and then we have the Thursday night racing back. So agree from Matt. We got, I don't know what that is there. I can't quite see that, but it says, thanks for the great stream, Craig. I said you're absolutely My pleasure. It really, really is. And we've got TMK Racing there also saying thank you. So, Jib, absolute pleasure to have you, mate. Thank you for joining me.
Pleasure being here, mate, and pleasure speaking with you.
And thank you to everyone who has joined us. This is Craig Cook. We are CC Sim Racing. We'll see you on Thursday night. Good night, everybody.